Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini September 12, 2024. Today's transits boost your social life and friendly feelings, and are also strong for your inner world and private life. With the moon spending all day in your solar house all day, you seek a connection or purpose. Fortunately, you're well positioned to elevate a pursuit with special focus, planning, attention, and strategy. In fact, you can be driven to resolve a matter or learn something valuable. You can enjoy new insights and a true sense that you can get over problems that hindered your progress in the past. Longer-term planning or structure can be most attractive and rewarding, particularly related to emotional matters, relationships, or mental health. You are committed to getting on top of things in your personal life, and this sense of mission can help you rise above some of the minor tensions of the day. Joint projects, work behind the scenes, or counseling can be very beneficial now. Intellectual foreplay is a lifestyle for you. Lucky you, the stars are immensely in your favor and putting you in the mood for love and lust. With mental Mercury dancing through the distant heavens and linking in a sextile with Mars, the planet of sex and passion, across the sky, you'll be feeling eager for some pleasing. Singles should socialize or try their hand at online dating, perhaps even sending a surprise text to keep their suitors on their toes. Couples should take photos that will leave their significant other begging for more. Feel the fire. Who will you connect with? You may have lengthy interaction with someone when the moon in Sagittarius trines the North Node in Aries and sextiles the South Node in Libra. No matter if it is online or in person, you will attract an exciting opportunity for discussion. It could be a work friend or peer coming in. Regardless, they are coming in hot. You could talk about your accolades or long-term plans for your professional journey. Although this might be a passionate discussion, it might not be as emotionally intense as it could be. You are especially sensitive to your surroundings today. You may or may not be a designer or architect, but you do care about how the physical world looks. You require balance and harmony between your inner and outer worlds. If there is something you've been meaning to change in your home or wardrobe to give you more comfort or peace of mind, go ahead and get it done. Your inner world is affected by procrastination of any kind and is apt to get dragged down by unresolved issues. Keep your nerves under control and above all, try to keep your highly emotional state in check as well, because you tend to be overcome by your emotions during the day today. Breathe deeply and think about trying to do new things, like taking off on a short trip, but stop being carried away by your impulsive nature. You've already gotten into trouble because of this, and you know how much a little moderation will get you to your goals. The little hassles and temporary vagaries of daily life shouldn't influence how you act so much, most notably in your relationships. As the moon leaves your career sector today, it will do more than just sharpen your professional instincts and make you feel more emotionally and intuitively engaged. This last visit before Venus returns in less than 2 weeks, coinciding with Mars settling into his first full week in your work sector, will leave you with a sense of excitement and anticipation as the dynamics of this professional year shift. All planetary activity on the job front should have concluded when the Sun left your work sector in July, and typically, things don't start to open up on the career front until later next month. Mercury's departure from your relationship sector not only left it empty until Mars returns in November, but after Pluto left Aquarius last week, there is nothing for any remaining personal and relationship tension to stick to. Instead, between them, this has left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, with planets staying on in your communication sector after Mercury, the planet of communication, left yesterday. Our eyes in the sky. On a brighter note, the social energy today is incredibly warm and inviting, almost like walking into a room where everyone seems to be in sync. Smiles all around, conversations flowing effortlessly. Have you ever experienced that kind of environment? The kind where you instantly feel at ease, and the vibe is just right? That's the type of energy you might find yourself immersed in today. Whether you're at a gathering with friends, talking to a colleague, or even bumping into an old acquaintance, there's a sense of openness and connection in the air. The people you encounter are likely to be considerate and thoughtful, making any interaction no matter how casual feel special. There's a genuine opportunity for meaningful conversations that could either spark new friendships or reignite old ones. You might even find yourself reconnecting with someone you haven't spoken to in a while, and it could feel like no time has passed at all. Imagine sitting down with a friend you haven't seen in ages and picking up right where you left off. No awkwardness, just a shared sense of comfort and familiarity. Today's relaxed and harmonious atmosphere offers the perfect backdrop for moments like that. If you've been feeling a little disconnected from others lately, this is your chance to re-establish those bonds and create new, lasting connections. But let's be real for a moment. While the social vibes are high, emotionally, things could feel a bit like a roller coaster today. You might notice that your feelings are shifting rapidly, up one moment, down the next. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant spark, only to have that initial excitement fade as quickly as it appeared? Today's energy could stir up those kinds of fleeting emotions, especially when it comes to relationships. You may find yourself drawn to someone new, only to feel uncertain or indifferent as the day goes on. And if that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're definitely not alone in this. We've all been there, riding the emotional highs and lows that come with new connections. This is a great time to remind yourself to approach your relationships thoughtfully and with care. Instead of jumping to conclusions or making impulsive decisions, take a step back and reflect. Ask yourself, what are you truly looking for in the long term? What do you need from your relationships? Her romantic, platonic, or professional to feel supported and fulfilled? Gaining clarity on these questions can help you avoid misunderstandings and build deeper, more meaningful connections. Have you ever had a relationship that seemed perfect in the moment, but when you looked at the bigger picture, it didn't quite align with your long-term goals? Today gives you the chance to dig deeper and make sure your actions reflect your true intentions. It's all about creating connections that feel right not just now, but for the future. Now, let's talk about those tasks or unresolved issues you've been putting off. We all have that to-do list we've been avoiding, or that conversation we just don't want to have. Well, today, the universe is offering a fresh wave of motivation to tackle those lingering tasks head-on. Mercury in Virgo is on your side, bringing you the focus and precision you need to get things done. Have you ever noticed how a small shift in perspective can make even the most daunting task seem manageable? Suddenly, that project you've been dreading feels like something you can actually handle. That difficult conversation? You now have the clarity and confidence to approach it with grace. Today is the perfect time to lean into that energy. You might even find that opportunities or contacts from the past resurface, reigniting your passion for something you once put aside. It could be an old project, a hobby you loved, or even a career opportunity that's back on the table. Whatever it is, others are likely to notice your renewed sense of self-confidence, and don't be surprised if they're drawn to your energy. Use this momentum to not only power through your responsibilities but also to explore new hobbies or activities that bring you joy. After all, a little playtime is just what you need to keep your spirits high and your mind sharp. When was the last time you tried something new or revisited a hobby that made you feel truly happy? Today is a great day to embrace that playful spirit and rediscover the things that light you up inside.